Good morning class. Today we are going to discuss about the scientific techniques of Taylor. Along with scientific principles, Taylor developed some scientific techniques by conducting various experiments at his workplace. The common techniques are: first technique is functional foremanship. What happens in functional foremanship? Taylor suggested the division of the factory in two departments, that is planning department and production department, as Taylor felt that worker may be free from the burden of planning and they must concentrate on work and production. To develop a specialization in productivity, Taylor suggested under each department there must be some functional expert to supervise, guide and instruct the worker. As one foreman cannot be expert in every aspect of work, so Taylor suggested minimum 8 specialists or functional expert to supervise and give order to the worker. Okay, it is very important concept of the Taylor study of Taylor, that what Taylor suggested, that all the departments or all the factories has been divided into two departments. First is planning and second one is production. All those departments or all those workers who are engaged in production, they should not be involved in planning, and all those who are in planning, they should not be involved in production function. Okay, and in each department there should be a team of expert, because one person is not able to manage all the things. He is not so expert that he will handle all the situations. So Taylor suggested 8 boss scheme. Under this, 4 expert will be there in planning department and 4 expert will be in production department. Now we will go through what are these experts. Under planning department, first is route clerk. This foreman is responsible to fix up the sequence of steps for performing the mechanical or manual job. Whatever job is are performed in organization, route clerk divide or decide the sequence of the steps, in what steps the work will take place. Second one is instruction card clerk. This foreman is responsible for giving general instruction necessary to carry on the job in a specified manner. Yes, as the name suggests, instruction card clerk. So he will provide general instruction to the worker. Time and cost clerk. This foreman is responsible to fix up the time for starting and completing of job. He also prepare the cost sheet for every job. Name suggests many things itself. Okay. Then disciplinarian. This foreman is responsible to perform the job in orderly and systematic way. There will be a group of workers, and there should be a discipline in charge, and he makes assured that all the work will be completed in orderly and in systematic way. Then beta 4 foremen under the operational department. These are gang boss, speed boss, repair boss and inspector. What will be the work of gang boss? He arrange all the machines, tools and other resources required for the performance of the job, so that there is no delay. Yes, whatever machine, tools and other resources are required, all the resources are arranged by the gang boss. Second one is speed boss. This foreman assures timely completion of the job. All the work should be completed in time. It is assured by speed boss. And then repair boss. This boss ensure that machine and tools are kept in working condition. Yes. An inspector. This boss keep a check on quality control of the output. Whatever production is taking place, it should be of good quality. It is assured by the inspector. Okay. So this was all about functional foremanship. If you have any doubt, then you can ask. Thank you so much.